And we're live. What's up, guys? Just gonna do a little quick live update video right here. And just want to say that I know you have lots of choices with your live YouTube video viewing, and appreciate you taking the time to watch this. Okay, guys, so here's what's going on. I'm doing a little work in the garage, and I got Mason's bike right here. So Mason broke his exhaust pipe. Matty G, what's up? SMG 660, what's going on, guys? So Mason broke his exhaust pipe. Don't ask me how. I don't know how he did it. He masoned it, just snapped it right in half. Actually, what may have happened, he didn't crash, but this happened to me back when I was a kid. I had an XR80, and my dad put a fatty exhaust pipe on it, and I crashed and bent it, and it kind of just bent in so it bent in towards the center, and then whenever I jumped, the rear tire would push on the exhaust pipe, and that's maybe what happened, because it just snapped off like right there when he was riding. And what happened was we had to get a new one. So I got this FMF pipe. I was gonna do an unboxing video, but the problem with kids and unboxing videos is they just open everything right away. So now I can't unbox it because Mason already saw it, wanted to see what it was, opened it. But I will do a video and compare before and after, and there's definitely gonna be a noticeable difference in the sound and power. So I'll probably do that video later on. But getting Mason's bike ready for next week, we're gonna be at Washougal for the PanicREV MX training. I don't know what trainers are gonna be there. The website didn't announce any trainers, but I'm pretty sure that Tyler Villapoto is gonna be there. Last year, Trey Kennard was there. I can't remember any others. So it'll be kind of like a surprise. Either way, I think Washougal is a really cool track. It's one of my favorite tracks. I think it's one of the best tracks nationwide. We rode there once. The boys rode there once. I used to ride there as a kid, but the boys rode there once, and it was a challenge. It was a tough track for them, especially because there's a lot of uphills, and they're still working on corner speed. So you really have to be good at corner speed in order to take care of the uphills. So it'll be good for them to be able to go to this training and get comfortable with the track, so that way when they go to practice their next or race their next, they'll feel more comfortable because they train there. So happy about that. Also, Mason needs some new tires, so I got to get that done before the training. There's other stuff that I want to do to the bike too, but I don't think we're gonna have time to do it before next week, but that's okay. It's fine. He'll just have something to ride that he'll be comfortable with, and he can just work on technique and stuff, and it's just a mellow bike that he's comfortable riding, and I think it'll be perfect for him for the training. Okay, I'll talk about Luke's bike in a second, but let me go through some comments real quick. Dude, Pruitt7, what's up, man? Congrats on the new 85. I just saw on Instagram that Tristan got a new 85, which is awesome. He's been on a 65 and just got back from Loretta. So good job representing the Northwest, man. It's River Flood. Hi. Savannah, hey. Matthew Hunt, what's up? Dude, Carson, you're going? You're going to Washougal? That is awesome. I am stoked to hear that. I am stoked to see you there. Jonathan, can I have a shout out? Fine, shout out to Jonathan. See what else we got going on here. SMG 660, you're my best friend. No way. You're my best friend. We're BFFs. Coy says hi. What's up, Coy? Jonathan, can you give me a shout out? I already did. Kingston, yes, shout out Kingston Larson 405. Love the videos. Keep up the hard work. Thank you, man. I'm a little bummed. Summer's almost over. We didn't quite get all the videos and the content and the ideas that I had done yet. Hoping to get as much done as we can though before the summer's over. Tristan, you're gonna be there. Beautiful. I'm stoked, dude. I'm stoked that you're gonna be there. I really want Luke to ride with you more. So I want Luke to ride more in general. But It's summer has not gone as planned. We haven't done as much riding, as much racing as we'd like, but stoked about this training coming up next weekend. Jamie says, hey, Trey Kennard is my neighbor, Kingston Larson. Right on. Trey Kennard's your neighbor? That's cool. Super nice guy. I love Trey Kennard. He's got killer style. Like I think he's got the textbook perfect 450 style. If you look at his like body positioning, his scrubs, he's got some of the best scrubs in the business, I think. Trey Kennard is awesome. Are you guys racing PAR this week? No, we're not. We're just going to be focusing on getting ready for next week. I think the next PAR race we're going to be at is the, what do they call it? The Race for a Cure. I think it is September 12th, if I remember right. I think that's going to be our next, our next time at PIR. What I'd like to do, I want to get Luke to go to this training, obviously. I'm stoked for Mason. Mason couldn't go to the last one, so when I saw this one's going on, I'm stoked for Mason that he's going to go. Luke, I think he improved. I think he rode really good at the last race, but everyone else did too. All the other riders rode really good too. So he didn't get the finish on paper that he wanted, but as far as his riding, I was proud of him. I thought he did really well. We're going to do this training. I'd like to get him to go practice maybe Albany next week. Not next week, but the following week. Maybe Mountain View. I want him to ride on the Mountain View track. On the big track, he hasn't done the big track yet. And then after that, then we'll do PIR. So that'll be like September 12th. And I want him to have fun. I want him to have a good experience. He doesn't have fun. He doesn't have as much fun if he's getting blown off the start and everybody takes off. And he's just, even though he's riding good, he's still towards the back of the pack. It's not as fun. So hopefully the next couple weeks, if it goes as planned, if we're able to train and I'm able to work with him and he's able to learn from other riders, I think that'll help get him to the next level and he'll have a much better time. Okay, guys, let's see what other comments we got. Love the videos. Keep up the hard work. Thank you very much. Martinson, Adam Boy, thank you very much. Cairo Comp, every time I hear that 65, it sounds like its jetting isn't right. I think the carbon is cleaned out, the jetting and jetting correctly. The cap power can be more mellow form. Yeah, I'll talk to you. I'm going to talk about the KX in a second, but I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm not sure if he's just struggling to find the right gear. It seems to rip all right when I ride it, but I don't ride it as much. It's been a while since I've ridden it. I do have a piston, and I'm going to change the piston. I've never changed the piston before on my own. I've done it and helped other people, but I'm nervous. I don't think I'm going to change the piston before the ride next week because I'm nervous that I may not get it to get back together or something. I don't want to chance it or something isn't right and then he's not able to do the camp next week because his dad screws something up. But that's a good idea. I will clean out the carburetor. Jetting, I have never worked on jetting. I don't know anything about that, but I'll look it up and see if it's something that I can try to do on my own or not. But yeah, I agree that it could use some attention. So thanks for that comment. Go to Durham Town. I have no idea where that is. Sounds far away. Where's Durham Town? I have a new sponsor. Congrats. Peter, shout out to Peter. You're welcome, man. You're welcome, Peter. Jamie, shout out. Would love to meet up with you guys and ride. I'm in Northern Ireland. Holy smokes, that would be awesome to go to Northern Ireland. If ever I make it big on YouTube, we will travel all around and go to all the different tracks all over the world. That would be awesome. So we just did a video where we went to 3 different BMX parks, skate parks, BMX parks, and I would love to do that kind of stuff. I would love to tour around and go to different parks, go on like a BMX tour and go all different places to ride, get mountain bikes, go on a mountain bike tour, hit all the different mountain bike locations, do a dirt bike tour, just load up the bikes and go to every single track that, you know, that we can. And let people know where we're at, and hopefully if they want to meet up with us, that would be awesome. Unfortunately, I'm grateful and lucky that we're making money on the channel. We're not making that kind of money though. So we're not to that point, but who knows, maybe that'll happen. Sorry if I'm missing any comments. Sorry, I'm looking, just checking to see if I'm, Owen, shout out to Owen. Kingston, Trey Kennard's your neighbor. I heard you, we know. I will be at Washougal. Nice. Come say hi. Martinenson, Adam Boy, come say hi if you're at Washougal. Mason, come say what's up. This is Mason. Shout out to Mason, everybody. Check out his nose. Dad. It's healing up well. What's funny about that video? What, dude?
I put a 102 sticker on my face, and then right here peeled it off and ripped off most of my skin.
Okay.
When I say skin, I mean
funny.
Hair on it.
So do you remember P-Dog? Yeah, I do remember P-Dog. Haven't seen him in a while. So Mason, what's funny about that video is you never know what people are going to say and stuff, or how the videos are going to come across when we make them.
Dad.
What?
Look at that.
No, I can't read every comment as they come in. I have to go back.
We have to shout him out.
Okay, shout out to Jamie, that one. Belinda. Shout out to Belinda. Say shout out Belinda. Say what's up, Belinda. We took Mason to the hospital because he hit his head. No one saw it, how bad it was. His mom obviously wants to get him checked out, make sure he didn't have a concussion. And he didn't have a concussion, which is good. And while we were there, they cleaned out gravel out of the gash in his nose. So all the comments are like, why would you bring your kid to the hospital just for a scrape? We didn't go for the scrape. We went for the head impact. Okay? So that's why we went. We cleaned out his nose while we were there. And the bloody nose thing about what do you say in England? It was just a joke, guys. I wasn't that serious. I'm trying to make videos interesting. Okay? Everyone was like, you don't go to the hospital for a bloody nose. I know. I was just joking. It's like, as a vlogger, as making content, whatever happens around us, I just have to come up with something to commentate on what's going on. But anyways, another thing that we've been working on is we went and looked at a KTM. It's a 09, and we didn't get it because a KTM 65. We didn't get it because it's a little bit beat up. It was a little older. But I rode it just in a little like parking lot, and Luke rode it too, and it was so much easier to ride than the KX. My problem with the KX, not the problem, but just why do you keep? Okay, what's up, buddy? The difficult thing about the KX is that it has such a like laser thin power band, meaning you have to make sure you're in the right gear all the time. You're constantly like shifting up and down. And then when we rode the KTM, like I went in first gear and it pulled for a long ways before I had to shift up. It just seems so much more easier to ride, especially for a beginner. So I don't think we're gonna get that one because it's a little older, a little beat up, but definitely we're in the market and we're gonna try to save up for a KTM. So Jamie, what doing? Just working on the garage, getting things cleaned up, getting ready for next week. You should get your wife an 85 and then you could rip around it with the kids when she's not using it. Yeah, that would be cool. You know what? I'm always looking for bikes, especially when we have extra money. I'm looking for bikes to buy and sell. I'm totally cool with buying an 85 if I can get a good deal on it and then ride it for a few weeks and then sell it. I'm totally cool with that. How about a YZ? Problem with a YZ is that there's just no used ones available, and they're not in our price range right now. Like I said, we're making a little bit of money off the channel. We're making like 2009 KTM money on the channel right now. We're not making a brand new YZ65 money on the channel yet. So I can't really just afford a new bike right now, and there are no used YZ65s, at least none that I found. And I'm always looking. Are you going to get a dirt bike at 50K? Yes. That is the plan. That's kind of my motivation to grow the channel. Fortunately, it hasn't been growing as quick as we hope. But how about a Suzuki? I used to have a Suzuki. I've ridden a couple Suzukis. I like Suzukis. If I could get a good deal on one, then I'm cool with that too. Okay, looking back at the comments. Looking back, let's see. Hi, shout me out. Dirt Bike Kid, shout out. Dirt Bike Kid. You should get your wife an 85. Big views for Mason's video. Yeah. I was really careful about that video because I'm guessing you're talking about the injury video. I don't want to like showcase my kids getting hurt or anything. So I made sure in the thumbnail I wasn't trying to promote him getting injured for views. So I was really careful with that. I didn't use like a thumbnail, like a gory picture or like bloody picture. But yeah, it seems like those videos they'll do well on YouTube, the injury videos and stuff. So you've seen medium and buttery? No, I just saw Buttery Films just posted their video that they were at PIR 2 weeks ago when we were there. I didn't see them. I didn't even think to look that they might be there. So I'm bummed. I'm kicking myself. Erica, come say hi. Are you going to the Orionville Poto camp next year? Heck yeah, we are. Hold on, Erica. Let's see what the latest shout out request is. Dirt Bike Kid says, please shout me out. You want to give him a shout out? Go ahead. She's new at this. Shout out to Dirt Bike Kid. She's somebody wants you to get a dirt bike, Erica.
What?
Somebody wants you to get a dirt bike.
Tell them I can't because my neck.
She has a bad neck. She
Dad.
What's up, buddy?
Look how tiny this shirt is.
I'm getting a 65. Laura, congrats on the 65. Right on.
I'm already wearing a shirt. Look how tiny this shirt is.
I think I found this in the garage, and I brought it inside because it was dirty.
I know,
Is
but
it
Dad.
too small for you? I think we'll just get rid of it then.
No, go.
Cool, guys. So
Look,
we're gonna get back to work.
it does fit me.
If you're able to meet us up next week at the camp, it's gonna be awesome. Thanks for all the comments, the love,
Mom,
support. We
look.
love you
Dad,
guys.
look, it's so
Peace out,
funny.
guys.